going on, guys? It's me again, Carly. Today we are going to do a review on this controller here. Today is not a what's new to unbox, it's more like a what's new to review. So this is the Omelet Switch Pro Plus controller, and I've been using this controller for 2 weeks now. Okay, so I think it's a good time to give you guys a review on this. So before I do the review, let's talk about the box first. Okay, the box art is quite nice actually. There's a photo of the controller here. I got the black one. Okay, if you got the white one, here we also have the white one. There's another two color, which is the Thunderbolt and the transparent, I believe, but the one haven't released yet. So at the bottom here we got a little bit of feature. You can play this with wireless or wired. It has a gyro motion. There's a programmable button also. Then there's a haptic feedback. Okay, means I think something like a rumble, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so at the right side here you can see the controller come with a 600 mAh of battery, and there's a 1 year of warranty. Okay, and on the left side we also have the photo of the controller. So the supported platform they stated here is for the Switch, for Windows and for Android, but actually you can connect it with Mac and iOS also. Not sure why they didn't put it at the box here, but you can see here the promotional poster that is available for Mac and iOS. Okay, and at the back there's the front and the back image of the controller, and this is all the feature that it has. Okay, it has 12 feature together, and here's the website of it, and the Facebook and the Instagram in case you guys want to follow them. And you can scan here. I believe you can scan here for the manual, because they didn't include a physical manual for you. You need to scan the barcode in order to get the manual. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the package content is a controller and a USB Type-C. Okay, so for this Switch Pro Plus wireless controller by Omelet Gaming, it has 12 feature. It has anti-friction thumbsticks, advanced turbo mode, gyro and wake up mode. If you're planning to buy this solely for the Nintendo Switch, so yeah, it has the wake up mode, crystallized button with RGB lightning, which you can customize also, LED indicator, there's a dual vibration adjustment, haptic feedback, the shape is ergonomic, there's a programmable back buttons, wired and wireless, and multi-platform support. Okay, so without further ado, let's unbox this. So the box quality is pretty good, I would say. There's a lot of tape over here, the circle tape 1, 2, 3, 4, and bottom also got one. Okay, so totally 5 tape they give. Yeah, this is the box. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside. Okay, after you take it out from the box, it's another box. Okay, here also got a QR code for the manual, and you can just open like this, and there's a sponge, so many sponge, and you can see the USB-C they provided over here. Okay, so let's take that out. Okay, so here is the controller itself and the USB-C that they provided, but I haven't used it yet because I have so many USB-C cable. Okay, at home, at work, I have so many, so I think I'm gonna put this aside for spare. Okay, so first thing first, this is made for the Nintendo Switch, so of course the button layout is like the Nintendo Switch lah. It's not the Xbox one. If the Xbox one, the A will be right here. Okay, the B will be right here. So to connect to your Switch for the first time is really easy. All you need to do is plug in the USB-C into the dock of your Nintendo Switch, and you click the home button once, it will connect automatically. And then that's the first time connection. The next time connection, just a single click, your controller will be connected wirelessly. Okay, so to connect this to your Android phone is really easy. All you need to do is hold the home button and the X button for 2 seconds. It will come out Omelet Gaming Pro Plus controller on your Bluetooth result. So for the iOS connection, all you need to do is press the home button, same, but this time it's a B button, home plus B button, 2 seconds. But for iOS, it will come out as Xbox wireless controller. I'm not sure why. So for Windows and Mac, it's a different story, because for Windows and Mac, you will need have a wired connection. Okay, I'm not sure why. That's the cons that I found in this controller, at least on PC lah. But if you buy this solely for Nintendo Switch, things is perfect. The connection is good, everything is good, there's no latency and all. But if you're thinking to buy this for your PC, yeah lah, there's something to keep in mind lah. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest here. The first time I got this controller, the first time I hold it, it feels cheap. Okay, maybe because the Gulikit King Kong Pro 2 controller, okay, that controller is very heavy. It gives you illusion that the cheaper controller is in the lower quality, but actually after use it like for 1-2 days, I really like it because it's really light. It's like after a long gaming session, my hand won't feel tired because of the weight. The quality also is not bad actually. Okay, here, Okay, the plastic is high quality plastic. It's not the cheap quality plastic. Okay, so okay, now let's talk about the thumbstick. Okay, the thumbstick feels okay, not the best one. My favorite thumbstick would be the PlayStation controller. That one feels more high quality, but that one is a big company, PlayStation, so you can't really blame Omelet. Okay, they are the new company. I think they're doing pretty good on the thumbstick, but sadly it's not a Hall stick. Okay, with Hall stick, your thumbstick won't go drift. This one is just a normal analog stick, but no big issue. I got an info from Omelet Gaming. They are going to release a Hall stick version. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. I can't wait for the release. So now about the D-pad. The D-pad feels okay, feels pretty good with the fighting game. Actually, the D-pad that I like the most is the same as the PlayStation one, because they separate out all the buttons. Okay, so it gives you the precise movement, so you know which one you click lah. Okay, but this one is okay. I guess I'm not really into fighting game, but when I do, I play Tekken 7. So yeah, this one looks not bad. Okay, not bad. Okay, so the ABXY button feels good. Okay, it's a crystallized button and it has the RGB, but the button feels quite small compared to the PlayStation, the Guli Kit, even the Xbox. Feels quite small, but you get used to it in like 1 or 2 hours. For me it's like 1 or 2 hours. I get used to it pretty quickly and I really like it. Okay, this has been my go-to controller. After I got it, I never touch other controller again for the 2 weeks. Okay, so the shoulder button, it feels really clicky. Okay, but it's nothing of low quality or some sort. It still feels pretty good. And the trigger button is a single button trigger. Okay, it's not the Hall sensing trigger where you can, like, you know, the racing game where you can control the pedal. This one no. So if you want to play a racing game with this gamepad, you can, because it's only button. Okay, not Hall sensing. So over here you have your plus and minus button too. Okay, and at the top, actually now I only realized there's a little button over here. Okay, at the top of the controller. Apparently they call this a pairing key. I'm not sure what it does because it didn't state out in the manual. Okay, and you have your LED indicator also over here and the USB-C charging port. At the behind, you have a few of the programmable button as well as the turbo button. Okay, the programmable button is the XR and the XL. Okay, and there's a vibration setting for the button over here. There's two. One is for increase the vibration, one is decrease the vibration, and there's MR and ML button, which is for the macro function in case you want to set something to the back button. Okay, and there's a turbo button at the center, which is very big. This turbo button also used for the LED, which I'll show you now.
A few moments later.
Okay, I have connected this to my Android phones and you can see the RGB lightning right now. So to change the analog ring LED is really easy. All you need to do is hold the turbo button at the back and click on the thumbstick, at the left thumbstick, and the ring will change color. So the ring light has 9 different colors, the rainbow color lah. And the last color will be the RGB color. And for the right thumbstick, it's the same thing, but the right thumbstick is for the ABXY RGB. To do that, it's the same. You just hold the T button and click once to close that. Click the second time to turn it on. Click the third time to have the breathing effect. But for the ABXY, there's only light effect lah, so you can change the color of each individual button lah. Okay, so for the vibration, it has 5 level, 100%, 75%, 50%, 25%, and 0%, which is completely off. All you need to do is, there's a smaller vibration button and the bigger vibration button over here. The smaller button means decrease lah. So if you want the vibration to go stronger, you click the bigger button over here, so the vibration will become stronger lah. Okay, it also have the turbo function, which if you click the button, it will continuously fire the same button again and again and again. So all you gotta do is hold the T button and click the button you desire. Okay, and once it's set up, it will go vibrate. That means your turbo button has successfully been set up. It is really useful for the old game. If you guys are fans of emulator or anything, if you guys ever play Metal Slug, you will know that single click of a button, you cannot continuous shoot. You need to press it continuously, right? So with this function right here, just holding the button, you can continuously fire. Okay, and there's another type of the continuously fire also, which you set it up the second time. All you need to do is press 1. and then the button will be always firing. Personally, I never use this turbo button function that much, but I do use the back button, which is the macro button. For the macro button, it is really useful, at least for me lah. Some move in games, for example like the combo and all, is really pretty hard to do, but with this macro button, all you need to do is hold the ML button or MR button and hit the combo continuously, which button you desire. You can even do it with the analog and D-pad together, and as well as the L and the GR and the R button. Okay, so right here I have the button set up for my Bayonetta game, and as you can see, with a single click I can command Bayonetta to do the simple combo lah. Okay, but for me, I need to try a few times to get the recording button work. I'm not sure why. Maybe my hand got slip out during the recording, okay, during when I'm pressing the button. But yeah, it's a really useful feature that this controller has. It's a little bit of cheating also, but so keep in mind, if you want to play this online, not sure you will get banned or not, so please test this out at your own risk. So another feature that it has is the gyro motion. Okay, it feels pretty accurate. Here you can see I'm playing Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm using my bow right here. Okay, you can see it's really accurate. I'm not sure how the official Pro controller works, but this Omelet gaming controller here works really well for me. Personally, I only use the gyro function for the Zelda Breath of the Wild. Okay, that is all the feature that this controller have, but sadly it doesn't have NFC. So if you're looking for a controller that support NFC, this don't. So please keep that in mind. Okay, so you're looking for a controller with RGB lighting, with all the feature, the back programmer button and the turbo button. I think this is a very well made controller. Okay, the price is at 168. I'll leave the link down below in the description in case you are interested in this. Before I end this video here, we are going to giving away a 1000 Panic point for you guys. All you gotta do is download our apps, panic.my, and click on the scanner, and you can scan the QR code right here to get the 1000 Panic point. For the one who don't know what is Panic point, basically it's a discount point for you guys. 1000 Panic point equal to a 10 ringgit. What's more is that if you guys are using our app to sign it up, we have another 10 ringgit for you guys, also 1000 Panic point, and you can redeem the point in your next order. All you need to do is click checkout in your cart. There's a redeem button at the bottom. Okay, all you need to do is tick that, and you can get how many discount based on your Panic point lah. But keep in mind, the Panic point, once you can only use it once you use it, it will become empty again. So for example, if you have 20,000 Panic points, you can claim a 200 ringgit free item. What's good about our Panic point is that it didn't have the expiry date, so you can accumulate for 10 years, for 20 years also can. It's really up to you. The link for our app, I'll leave it down in the description in case you cannot find it on our Play Store. It's available for iOS and Android. That's it for our first episode of What's New to Review. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed our video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe down below. I see you guys on the next What's New to Review. Bye bye!